What's up, guys? TheDevildogGamer here, and that is right. I got married over the weekend, and yes, some of that may be a shock to a few of you because you know the Mrs. Devil Dog, but she's actually Mrs. Devil Dog now. So I'm recovering. And that's why my uploads the past few weeks have just been absolutely like crazy. Like they'll be 2 p.m. Or I won't even upload, stuff like that. That's because I was just so busy with wedding stuff and ditching streams, and it was just like this is my first and last wedding. I'll say that again. I don't think it was awesome. Like it wouldn't change a thing. I wish it would have kept going. Like I was actually kind of sad when it ended because it was so fucking cool and fun and just great to hang out with family and friends and just party and stuff. But just the prep work to a wedding was holy fuck sticks. Never again. So we're kind of back on a normal schedule, my normal daily morning uploads and, getting back to the streams and stuff like that. Haven't done my honeymoon yet, but that's in 2 weeks. And then 2 weeks after my honeymoon, we're going to be going to Gamescom in Germany. So if you're one of my European fans, you might actually have a chance to meet me for once. Because I will be attending Gamescom. I'm going with War Thunder. They're going to be showing some cool stuff off, so I'm going to help them out. When I think Fly Daily's going too. We're having a lot of fun. So if you're you're a European, you want to meet me, get your tickets to Gamescom because I'm going to be there. So yeah, busy next few weeks. Lots of crazy stuff going on. I'm going to be doing finally getting to the gun videos. I'm probably going to be editing up one of them here probably tomorrow. Hopefully going to put it out this weekend, and then I'm going to be recording a few more this week. I think I'm going to get a nice double star 308 that I have waiting for me that's been at the gun store for like 2 weeks that I haven't picked up yet because I've been so busy. And I'm going to show that off, and then I got my CZ Scorpion, which I was able to suppress with my Tyrant 45 suppressor. I'm going to do a video on that. Just a bunch of stuff. Now, because of YouTube's full new bullshit, I won't be able to post any links or discounts that I have for you guys from these companies to YouTube. So what I've done is on my Discord, which is down in the description below. Most everybody uses Discord nowadays. This is where you can find all the game server info that I play on, how to get on, play like Exile, stuff like that, chat with everybody, things like that. There's a channel in there to where I've linked any sort of discount codes I have, promo codes, you want this much off at this gun or from this company, anything like that, I've posted in there. There's its own special channel. Everything's pinned where you guys can find those codes and stuff like that, which I highly advise you use because a lot of the people I'm working with have some really good deals, like really ridiculous deals, and stuff like that. But on the list for gun stuff soon, we're going to be doing the SCAR video. I have a suppressor waiting for me for that thing that I have yet to fill out paperwork on. Mark 18 video is going to come up, which has also got suppressed. If you didn't see on Twitter, I'm partnered with Trigicon. Trigicon sent me a bunch of optics. So we'll be doing videos on those. Primary Arms sent me a bunch of their ACSS and HUD reticles, which I have to do videos on. I'll have some Surgeon rifles here soon to do videos on. I have a AK suppressor, the Dead Air Wolverine. I'm going to do that probably on my AK-74 once I get it fixed up. But what I also want to do is I'm going to build a SAM 7, which is just a AK-74U with a 7.62 by 39, and just build that up into kind of like a AK Alpha setup. If you've ever seen those, and suppress that, and then we're gonna do a 300 blackout build with a thermal. So we have a lot of stuff coming up when it comes to guns. Like I have like a list of things that there will be gun content. I'm working on the range streams because where I do my shooting at is the middle of nowhere. There is no cell service, so I'm working on a way to be able to get some sort of service to stream from there, which would be cool because when I was doing the indoor range, I don't know, I might just do like a indoor range stream again if I have to, but then I can't do a lot of my stuff that I really like to do, like my drills and things like that. So Gotta figure that out. As you can tell, Devil Dog's always busy. But, yeah, quick update. We're taking a break from Tarkov until the 0.9 patch. The game is just a clusterfuck at the moment, and it's not even fun to play. A lot of people are kind of taking breaks from it right now. It's just at its worst point it's been, and it's pretty fucking bad, to be honest. So we're taking a break from it, waiting for this next update to come. That's going to be the big, hopefully fix-all update, which will be hopefully amazing and hopefully actually fixes everything for once, because I'm tired of, gun glitches getting fixed for the 50th time and shit like that. And then they're back like a day later. It's just getting old. As much as I love Tarkov, it's just not happening anytime soon, I feel like. But we're hopefully going to be getting some Scum here soon. I've been told I'm getting early access to Scum here as soon as they're ready to rock and roll, which looks amazing and promising. I know a lot of guys that are already testing the game that have just told me it's just fucking fantastic. Also, I'm going to get early access to Ready or Not here once they're ready to go. We're going to do DayZ 0.63 when it's not in its experimental version. We're going to wait for it to be fully released before I touch it. So, we're going to do that. Of course, all those other games that we're just kind of sitting here waiting for, just waiting around for them, basically. There's just so many cool games coming out that, I'm pretty excited for it. I'm also thinking about doing, because I'm hyped for Fallout 76. I know a lot of people are kind of on the fence, but I'm hyped for it. I like Fallout. I'm thinking about doing the Fallout modded New Vegas series again. I've been playing a little bit, streaming a little bit. Everybody's been liking it. So I think I might post a few of those videos because they're just a lot of fun. Fallout New Vegas was my favorite Fallout by far, and we did a lot of those videos, and I think it'd be cool to kind of revisit it and get that kind of Fallout hype before Fallout 76 releases, and maybe do a little bit of Fallout 4 here and there with some stuff. But yeah, married man. 50% of my shit was signed away. That's the one thing that's crazy is weddings are fucking expensive. I spent so much money on this wedding, it's not even funny. But it was worth it, worth every penny. It was just absolutely amazing. Like, dude, I'm not a big wedding fan. Like, when I go to weddings, I'm kind of like, meh, here goes a wedding. But, dude, I had so much fun at my wedding. It was so fucking cool. I'll post some pictures here and there when I get them back to the photographer, because the photographer I used was, dude, the dude, like, knew what he was doing. The guy was fucking amazing. So I got some cool pictures. Ended up, the hotel and resort that I used ended up losing money because we had an open bar. When you do an open bar for the wedding, you pay like $20 per person for the open bar. Well, they ended up losing money on the open bar. So basically, people spent, I think we did $30 per person or $35 per person for the open bar. So we had quite a few people. So we did like $35 per person in the open bar. So everyone drank more than $35, or some people drank more than the other people share, stuff like that. So the hotel and resort ended up losing money. And it was funny because I was doing fireball shots. We cleaned the entire resort out of Fireball, Mick Ultra, and Bud Light. We went to the bar the next few days afterwards, because we stayed for 2 days, and they were out. Like, we had to drink different beers because they didn't have any because of our fucking wedding. It was hilarious. But you guys know that especially those who know the stream, I've been training myself alcohol-wise to make sure I wasn't drunk for the wedding. So I had a nonstop party, and and Honorby was one of my groomsmen, if you didn't see the pictures. So me and him, he hung out for quite a while. We booked him another, because he was staying with me. We booked him another room so he could stay another night with us and party. And we were just partying like so fucking hard. It was crazy as fuck. Just nonstop drinking, nonstop partying. And we had a funny moment. We were at the bar, and we had this bartender called Johnny B. The guy was fucking funny as fuck. He was from Boston. And we're sitting at the bar, and this fucking older guy, gray hair and a hat, comes in with this blonde. She's like in her mid-40s. Kind of, she's skinny, but she's kind of like a little rough in the face. So they're sitting there talking at the bar, flirting and stuff. I think he might have had a room at the hotel. And, So I picked her up, decided to bring her back. Well, he goes and takes a piss, and this young guy, young like surfer dude, like, you know, sits down next to her, and they're talking and stuff, and she's like leaning in on him and touching his chest and putting her, you know, getting real touchy-feely flirty. So the guy comes back and is, you know, sitting there chilling and, you know, trying to talk to her. She's just back turned to him, kind of hanging on this guy, and he's just standing there looking all confused and stuff. I felt really bad for the guy, to be honest. Just kind of like, you know, what the hell's going on? You know, and just getting completely fucking ignored, dude. Completely ignored. And the bartender turns to him, Johnny B, was like, you go and take a piss for like, you know, 5 minutes, and you come back and this shit happens. And I was like, holy fuck, I can't believe he said it. I was like, we had to walk away for a hot minute because I was like laughing so hard. We come back and like the chick's like showing her ass, like lifting her skirt up, showing her ass to this fucking guy, and we're like, wow. So the older guy she came with just ended up leaving. And it was just those two sitting there at the bar. So we went and met up with some family, was talking to them, hanging out by the pool. And this is an outdoor bar. So we go, they disappear. And we're like, all right, whatever. So we're in the lobby. We see the surfer dude like coming out of the elevator and kind of pacing back and forth in the lobby. And the chick's back sitting at the bar. And we're like, what the fuck? So we asked like Johnny B, what's going on? And he's like, you know, he asked, you want to have some drinks up in my room? And she went and left with him, came down like 30 seconds later, and he's been coming back like, hey, you want to come up? You want to come up? You want to come up? And she's been saying like, no, I shouldn't. So finally he had to kick her out of the bar because I guess she wasn't a hotel guest, and it was just becoming a bit of a problem. But it was funny to see like this old guy get his date snaked away from this guy, and then the guy getting denied in the end, and this woman just being a hot mess. It was like, holy shit, man, what the fuck? Me and Honor B and the missus were laughing our asses off so hard. Of course, we were drunk as shit, because like this time, Johnny B had been, you know, the bartender had been giving me, instead of giving me like normal shots of Fireball, he was giving me half glasses of Fireball. So I'm like, all right, dude. So I'm like, you know, I'm like 6 of those in, like super fucking hammered. I ended up passing out in a chair that night and had to get like taken to my room where I passed out. And the missus cousin and her were drinking and stuff until the morning. So it was fun. I had a blast. My wedding was fucking legit. So I appreciate you guys bearing with me with the crazy schedule I've been having the past few weeks. I wanted to make this wedding really special, and it really was. It was something I'll never forget. So I'm officially a married man, but excited for it. Excited for the future. But we got a bunch of stuff coming. Lots of things coming. Lots of streams. Lots of videos. I still think I have at least 10 Arma 3 videos, or Arma 3 Exile videos, sitting ready to go to upload. Like, I recorded way too many Arma 3 videos just in case, which will help me definitely prepare for the honeymoon, because when I'm going on the honeymoon, there will be tons of videos popping up, and hopefully it lays over into Gamescom, so I don't have to work as hard to get videos. But anyways, guys, really appreciate you guys bearing with me for the wedding craziness, and thanks for all the wedding well wishes from you guys. And you know, you definitely go check out the Discord down in the description below. Check out all the promo codes that I have posted and stuff like that. And, you know, check out the Exile server and things like that. Anyways, boys, I'll talk to you later. Peace.